Welcome to today's broadcast. Shout out to our sponsors. And now for our broadcast.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Andy Kolker at My Property Shop is ready to assist you with your real estate needs. She prides herself on quick and smooth transactions with excellent negotiation skills. She is the local agent who puts your needs ahead of her own. Andy has already sold over $1 million in property in the first quarter of 2025. Do you want quality, detailed, accurate information in the real estate market? If so, contact Andy today. My Property Shop, located at 6 East Franklin Street, Waupun, or call or text 920-296-8738.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water testing checks for bacteria and nitrates, ensuring peace of mind. As part of Sam's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to Sam's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, Sam's has it covered. Trust Sam's for all your water needs. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Terry Holes and Ada Shun-Jones Realty is a proud sponsor of high school athletics. With over 20 years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. Terry knows this area when it comes to real estate. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the greater Oakfield area. Or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holes Realtor.
Born from a single project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. The cold storage industry is experiencing high demand and low capacity. WDS is building goodwill from the ground up through customized solutions. WDS is committed to outservice the competition and overdeliver for customers. A client-driven experience without question. Today, we're driven to be better in order to build better.
Spring is here, and it's time for a tune-up at PT Tire and Service. Get your vehicle ready for those sunny drives with a thorough checkup. From oil changes and tire rotations to brake inspections and fluid top-offs, they've got you covered. Don't forget to check your wipers and battery, too. Swing by PT Tire and Service in Brandon for a spring refresh, ensuring your ride is safe and smooth all season long. Or call 920-346-TIRE to schedule an appointment. Your car will thank you.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes. Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Is your child ready for life? At Central Wisconsin Christian, we equip students not only with an exceptional education, but also with the spiritual foundation they need to navigate today's world with confidence and faith. Our graduates are prepared for life, academically, personally, and spiritually. Discover what makes Central Wisconsin Christian different. Call us at 920-324-4233 or visit us online at wearecwc.org. Central Wisconsin Christian, preparing students for life and eternity.
Terry Holes and Ada Shun-Jones Realty.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live stream. Going to talk about the Ledgers so far this season. The Ledgers, they're 3-6 in the conference right now, and they've kind of just been a win one, lose two, win one type of team. They've been right around that 500 mark on the season. Haven't seemed to kind of get out of the gutter a little bit. Had a good win over that Lamira team, 8-6 last Tuesday. After they were down 6-2 at a point actually, and came back and won that one at Lamira. Then lost to Lamira 10-4 at home. Then on that Wednesday, beat a Mayville team 10-3, but also lost to that Mayville team 12-0. Beat WLA 4-3, lost to that WLA team 4-0. Lost to Campbellsport 3-6, and lost to Campbellsport 2-3. So it kind of tells you that this team is just the middle of the road. They haven't found their way yet this season, and it's just a tough one to find at that moment. We're going to talk about the Spartans now, who are sitting at the top of the conference at 8-1. This overall a great season so far. They lost last week Friday to Campbellsport at Campbellsport after they beat Campbellsport on Tuesday 9-2. They beat Springs on this Tuesday 4-0. But you just look at that overall record there. That loss to the Kohler Christian, they started off 12-0. They've had a fantastic season so far this season. Should be a good one here today as they take on the Ledgers in this conference matchup. Once again, we're going to step aside, run a couple ads, and we'll come back after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
With over 20 years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. Terry knows this area when it comes to real estate. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the greater Oakfield area. Or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holes Realtor.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water testing checks for bacteria and nitrates, ensuring peace of mind. As part of Sam's commitment to providing safe water, An in-house water testing lab is integral to SAM's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, SAM's has it covered. Trust SAM's for all your water needs. SAM's Well Drilling, well worth it.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we're with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead. Building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The outdoor golf season is just around the corner. Now is the time to go to the Rock and use the indoor simulator to be prepared. Call to set up a tee time for an hour. Hang out at the bridges at the Rock before or after the simulator. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation for the simulator or call. Better yet, swing out to the bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
Spring is here, and it's time for a tune-up at PT Tire and Service. Get your vehicle ready for those sunny drives with a thorough checkup. From oil changes and tire rotations to brake inspections and fluid top-offs, they've got you covered. Don't forget to check your wipers and battery, too. Swing by PT Tire and Service in Brandon for a spring refresh, ensuring your ride is safe and smooth all season long. Or call 920-346-TIRE to schedule an appointment. Your car will thank you.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live stream. I'm going to talk about the starting lineups we got coming for you today. Let me get my... Everything's up and running. So for the St. Mary's Springs Ledgers, leading off and playing shortstop will be Maxwell Sedonico. Kale Krushik will bat second and play center field. Ben Anderson will be on the mound and bat third. Killian Stuffle will catch and bat fourth. Jackson Sabo will play third and bat fifth. Beckett Longley will be your DH today and bat sixth. Garver Beagle will bat seventh and play right field. Carter Bartelt will play first and bat eighth, and Calvin Steffes will bat ninth, rounding out the bottom of the lineup playing second base. Cam Smith will play short per usual and lead things off for the Spartans. Jack Renz will play center field. Colton Hogner will catch and bat third. Batting fourth will be Flynn O'Lear playing right field. Luke Rabe DHing today for Drake Nitz, who's playing second base today. Nick Blank playing left field today and batting sixth. Ethan Pino playing first and batting seventh. Logan Plime pitching and batting eighth. And Luke Weber batting ninth and playing third base today. Senior day today for the Spartans. Once we're done with all the mound meetings, I'll get the sheet and go through everybody. I got not the greatest memory of who's a senior and who's not a senior on this team. Jeff's trying to figure out the issues over on the softball diamond right now, so it's just me. Maybe Brianna will throw on the headset if she wants. She's probably going to shake her head at me if I say that. Yep, she does, per usual. Just the coaches meeting, and we will step aside as they're going to do the starting lineups and the national anthem, so we'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Andy Kolker at My Property Shop is ready to assist you with your real estate needs. She prides herself on quick and smooth transactions with excellent negotiation skills. She is the local agent who puts your needs ahead of her own. Andy has already sold over $1 million in property in the first quarter of 2025. Do you want quality, detailed, accurate information in the real estate market? If so, contact Andy today. My Property Shop, located at 6 East Franklin Street, Waupun, or call or text 920-296-8738.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. Did you know we do all kinds of metalwork? We offer a variety of decor available for purchase from other businesses. Designs range from holiday decor to sports to hobbies. Finished items can be wall hangings, outdoor garden decor, coffee tables, and so much more. If you're looking for address plaques, property signage, or awards plaques, King can make them. These are highly customized and durable products with your own street number, name, or event. A variety of fonts are available, and we can add our automotive-grade paint in a custom color, suitable for indoor or outdoor uses. Pricing varies. Call Joe Barnes at King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we're with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead. Building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Looking for something special in your child's education? The choices you make for your child today will impact their future forever. At CWC, we provide a Christ-centered education that shapes students academically, spiritually, and personally.
Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone.
Welcome back here on Jeff's Live Streams. Logan Plime on the mound. We're going to talk about the seniors from this Laconia Spartans team. Cam Smith, your shortstop today. Parents Greg and Angie Smith. Ethan Pino, your first baseman today. Parents Greg and Diane Pino. The pitcher Logan Plime. Parents Matt and Abby Plime. And we will have Maxwell Sedonico to lead things off for the Ledgers to start here. Should be a good one today. A conference rivalry matchup. It is 5:04, so first pitch will come at 5:04 or 5:05. Looks like it's going to be 5:04. And we're underway. Sedonico swings and misses on a first pitch strike from Logan Plime. 60 degrees here in Rosendale. Wind blowing out at 13 miles an hour today. Breaking ball chopped. Foul. Quickly in an 0-2 hole is Sedonico. Plime can go anywhere now in this 0-2 count. Goes to the outside corner. Sedonico fouls it down the right field line out of play. It's 0-2 still. That one fouled out of play again. Sedonico stays alive one more time. A quick fix here. You can see my little bit of a lag. A little bit of lag, so we're going to plug back in and fix that. Every once in a while, that cord needs to be unplugged and relax a little bit. So still in an 0-2 count, 5 pitches into this thing. Missed outside. It's 2-2. 6 pitches in. Here we go. Comes home. Popped up. This one gonna just fall over the fence and come out of play. Still 2-2. Good battle from Sedonico after going down 0-2 early. He's battled himself back into this at-bat. Breaking ball misses inside. Almost got Sedonico. Runs it full. On deck and waiting is Kale Krusek. The payoff pitch coming home. Fouled back again. Late on everything has been Sedonico, but what a fantastic at-bat. We will see a 10th pitch of the at-bat. Or 9th pitch of the at-bat. That one in right field. O'Leary moves over and makes the grab. One up, one down, and it took a while for him to get it. But Plime gets the first batter, Sedonico. That'll bring up the center fielder, Kale Krusek. On deck will be Ben Anderson, the pitcher. First pitch coming, scoring to bunt. That one missed. Or clips the outside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Umpire isn't the loudest, so I can't really hear him. The 0-1 pitch. That one bounced in the dirt. It's 1-1. One down. Gil Krusik, the center fielder, up. Plime working, throws the outside corner fastball for a strike. It is 1-2. One-two pitch coming home. Fastball inside, fouled off. It is staying alive as Krusik. It's still 1-2. Krusik done a good job battling at the plate here. So in the Ledgers so far, already 14 pitches in. Breaking ball just missed outside. It's 2-2. Barely missed that outside corner. So 2-2, one out. Plime comes home, fastball flied into right field. O'Leary moves over to his right, makes the grab in the right center field gap. 2 up, 2 down. Both of them were hit to O'Leary. That'll bring up the pitcher, Ben Anderson, with Killian Stuffle, the catcher, on deck. They go 3 up, 3 down. No matter what, Cam Smith will lead things off for the Spartans. First pitch of the at-bat, breaking ball line to right to Cam Smith. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. No hits, no runs, no errors, nobody left on. We head to the bottom half of the first inning in a 0-0 game. Spartans to lead things off with Cam Smith after this.
Traits, ensuring peace of mind. As part of SAM's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to SAM's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, SAM's has it covered. Trust SAM's for all your water needs. SAM's Well Drilling, well worth it. Spring is here, and it's time for a tune-up at PT Tire and Service. Get your vehicle ready for those sunny drives with a thorough checkup. From oil changes and tire rotations to brake inspections and fluid top-offs, they've got you covered. Don't forget to check your wipers and battery, too. Swing by PT Tire and Service in Brandon for a spring refresh, ensuring your ride is safe and smooth all season long. Or call 920-346-TIRE to schedule an appointment. Your car will thank you.
Terry Holes and Ada Shunjones Realty is a proud sponsor of high school athletics. With over 20 years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. Terry knows this area when it comes to real estate. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the greater Oakfield area. Or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holes Realtor.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. Cam Smith to lead things off. Jack Ren's on deck. Colton Hogner in the hole. Batting fourth will be Flynn O'Leary. Luke Rabe will DH today for the second baseman Drake Nitz. Nick Blank will play left field and bat sixth. Pino bats seventh. Plime will bat eighth, and Weber will bat ninth. Going to finish off those seniors. Luke Rabe, parents Chad and Deanna Rabe. Luke Weber, parents Wayne and Stacia Weber. Nick Blank, Jeff and Michelle Blank. And Colton Hogner, Heath and Kelly Hogner. Cam Smith probably likes one, at least when Jeff's live stream shows up to their games, because at a point this year, Cam Smith had only gotten out one time when we had showed up to said game, so he has been very good so far this season. Ben Anderson ready, winds and fires, and it's in there for a strike. It's 0-1. So first pitch fastball from Anderson. Good zip on that one. It's 0-1. Anderson ready, gets his sign from Stuffle. Comes home, fouled back. It's 0-2. Smith ready for the 0-2 coming from Anderson. He fires it home. Inside corner, just missed. It's 1-2. Nice pitch from Anderson. Didn't miss by much. Ledger's infield consists of Bartelt at first, Steffes at second, Sedanico at third, and Jackson Sabel. Chopped right back to Ben Anderson, knocks it down, grabs it, throws on to first in time for a 1-3 putout. Nice play over there by Ben Anderson. And of course, I bet I don't have an instant replay set up. But I do now. That'll bring up Jack Rentz. Rentz playing center field. Emerson Dreher playing left today. Kale Krusik in center for the Ledgers. And Garver Beagle in right. First pitch missed outside. It's 1-0. Now one high. It's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Clips that outside corner for a strike. It's 2-1. Anderson winds and fires in the 2-1 count. Breaking ball out in front was Renz. It's 2-2. Good battle from Anderson after following down 2-0. Comes back with 2 straight strikes. The 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball. Got him on the changeup high. Strike 3. First strikeout of the day for Ben Anderson. That'll bring up Colton Hogner, the catcher. One of those seniors that was recognized today by Athletic Director Cody Moon. Anderson continuing to work efficiently. Comes home with the first pitch. Missed outside. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch coming home from Anderson. That one's too far outside as well. It's 2-0. Anderson still working out of the windup. He comes home. Missed up and away. It's 3-0. Close game these two teams had on Tuesday, 4-0 at Hare Baker Field at Marian University. That one on the inside corner. It's 3-1. Hogner was taking all the way. 2 down, 3-1 count. Anderson winds and fires out of the windup. Fouled back. Full count. Again, Ben Anderson done a great job. He fell down to that 2-0 count. Came back with 3 straight strikes. Falls down in the 3-0 count here. Comes back with 2 straight strikes. We'll see if he can get it done here. On deck waiting, Flynn O'Leary, the right fielder for the Spartans. The payoff pitch coming home from Anderson. Breaking ball in the dirt. Ball 4. Hogner gets a walk. The first base runner of the day for either team. In the bottom of the first, we'll have a courtesy runner for the catcher most likely. You can see Coach Smith walking all the way across. And that will be Wyatt Redmond. He will come in and run. That'll bring up Flynn O'Leary. O'Leary playing right field today. Anderson now works out of the stretch. Comes set and comes home on a breaking ball in the dirt. Gets by him, but not far enough back there away from Stuffle for Wyatt Redmond to move up a base. Lair ready for that 1-0 pitch to come from Anderson. Gets his sign from Stuffle, checks down the runner. Comes home with it. That one outside, missed, goes wide. Redmond's going to move up a base on the wild pitch. So now, runner in scoring position for the right fielder, O'Lear, with 2 down. Redmond leans off a second. Anderson checks on him and comes set and comes home. Check the swing. He did not go. It's 3-0. You Spartans fans, hop into that YouTube channel. Let me know where you're watching from, who your favorite player is, or if you're a Ledger fan, either one. Jeff's looked like he's putting on the headset now. The 3-0 pitch in the dirt. Ball 4. It'll be a walk for Flynn O'Lear. 2 on now with 2 down, and that'll bring up the DH. DHing for the second baseman, Drake Nitz. It'll be Luke Rabe. Last time I did a Spartans game was kind of cool. Luke Rabe hit a walk-off home run. Jeff, you putzing?
Yeah, I'm still helping make sure that Brianna's got it here. So, yeah, this is the first time actually I've got a chance to see the Spartans play. I've been doing so much softball, and we've been covering so many other teams that I'm glad that I finally have an opportunity to cover the baseball program here. I've had a couple of conversations with Coach Smith. We've obviously had a couple of conversations with some of these individual players and some of the other sports. So it's not like we don't know them. Just I haven't had that opportunity to see them play in person here. And they are having one heck of a season.
Oh, and a breaking ball in the dirt. Both runners going to move up a base on the pass ball. In and out of the glove. All of a sudden, both runners are in scoring position for Luke Rabe. The 2-0 pitch from Anderson. Inside corner for a strike on the fastball. It's 2-1. Mackay and Dom over there doing the girls softball game as they take on Amro. It's like it's 3-0 in the bottom of the second. Anderson clips the outside corner for a strike. It's 2-2. Runners on second and third. Redmond at third. Courtesy runner for Hogner. O'Lear at second. Anderson trying to get out of it here in a hole early. Comes home. Outside corner. Just missed.
What a great view up here. Again, this is the first time I've had a chance to be up here. We really always love the opportunity that we get to spend time in the broadcast booth so we can really see what's happening. And, Justin, you did a great job again with the camera views that we have here so we get a chance to see what's taking place out there.
Payoff pitch misses outside. He walks him loaded. He's Jeff. Now, Jeff, I did what was I going to say? I forgot.
You did an instant replay. Are you feeling okay? No.
I've been pretty good about it lately.
I'm harassing you.
I know I've been pretty good about it lately.
I can't harass. That's not appropriate. I'm just joshing with you. Okay, how's that?
I feel like I've been pretty good with it lately. It's hard to get them. You know what? In baseball, I feel like there's so many opportunities for him that it's hard to always remember.
Yep. It's like everything else, Justin, that we do. You just have to remember the system, right?
Yeah.
With the same thing with the scoring and trying to do the instant replay.
Oh, I know, and click these buttons too.
Yeah. How is the behind the plate camera looking today? That's much better, I think, with the brightness, right?
I know.
Yeah.
First pitch was in there to Nick Blank. Next one misses outside. It's 1-1.
Who's pitching for Springs?
Benjamin Anderson.
He definitely is trying to nibble that outside edge, trying to keep it away from the power down the plate of the hitters of the Spartans.
He's got good zip on his fastball. That one popped up out of play. Watch out back there, everybody. It is one thing, like when you got 2 games going on over here, a little nerve-wracking, and you hear a pop fly, you never know where it's going to end up.
But I love it, I'll tell you that.
Oh, it's cool.
For us especially, the opportunity that we've got for me to bounce back and forth and to help make sure everything's rolling with the setup.
Chopped foul behind the plate. Staying alive was Nick Blank. Stays 1-2. Getting to Ben Anderson early. He's going to throw 30 pitches so far in this inning.
Nice scoreboard here. I haven't had a chance to watch baseball. I've done several of the softball games over there with Coach Ritzma. I actually am in the classroom with his wife. I provide a pair of support over there.
Anderson ready, comes home with a 1-2. That one pitchforked foul and out of play. 3 straight foul balls from Nick Blank. He's staying alive.
Is it true that we're in the bottom of the first?
Yep.
And he's thrown 30 pitches already?
Yep.
Yikes.
Well, I'm going to go off the fact of Logan Plime threw 10 pitches to the first batter.
Yeah.
And he finished with 17. What does that tell you? I mean, that's
right.
Pretty good after that. It does help that the last out was a one-pitch line out. Anderson comes home with a beautiful breaking ball for strike 3. He had Nick Blank all kinds of fooled. No hits, no runs, no errors, but 3 left aboard after 3 straight walks from Ben Anderson. We head to the top half of the second inning with a 0-0 deadlock after 1. I'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The outdoor golf season is just around the corner. Now is the time to go to the Rock and use the indoor simulator to be prepared. Call to set up a tee time for an hour. Hang out at the bridges at the Rock before or after the simulator. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation for the simulator or call. Better yet, swing out to the bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. First pitch from Logan Plime to Killian Stuffle. Misses inside. He missed inside again. Stuffle, the catcher, leads things off. Rana, it is not freezing out there. It is quite nice out today. That being said, I was just in Oklahoma. It was 85 degrees the whole time I was there. That was fantastic. And then I came back, and it was like 62 in Wisconsin and windy. 3-0 pitch, outside corner for a strike. It's 3-1. Jackson Sobel, the third baseman, waits on deck. Good defenseman for that Ledger hockey team that we covered this year. 3-1 pitch. Another one right on that outside corner. It's 3-2. Good battle here on the mound from Logan Plime. The payoff pitch coming home from Plime. Fouled back. Staying alive is Stuffle. Ledger's dugout getting a little fired up. Payoff pitch once again from Plime. That one popped up. Weber calls everybody off. Wind pushes it away off his glove, and he dropped it. Wind kept blowing and just knocked the ball down out of the glove of Luke Weber. And he's going to want that one back. It'll be an E5 that Killian Stuffle will reach base on, and that'll bring up the 5-hole hitter and third base counterpart of Luke Weber, Jackson Sobel. First pitch from Plime in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Nice pitch right there. Flying at an 0-1 count. Runner on first, working out of the stretch. Checks on the runner, comes set. Ready with it and comes home. Breaking ball lined in right center field by Jackson Sobel. It's going to find the gap. Olaire knocks it down. Sobel stops at first. Anderson moves up to third. Runners on the corners now, and that'll bring up Beckett Longley, the DH. Nice swing from Jackson Sobel to send the breaking ball the other way. A low and outside breaking ball and just pokes it into the right center gap. Everything right from Jackson Sobel right there. So now runners on the corners with nobody out, and that'll bring up the lefty, Beckett Longley. Longley the DH today for Emerson Dreher, who's playing left field. Inside low, it is ball one to Beckett Longley. The 1-0 coming. Ready for it and comes home. That one a bit low. It's 2-0. That'll Garver Beekle, the right fielder, waits on deck here for the Ledgers. 2-0 count. Comes home and almost got him. It's 3-0. Longley's in take mode here as Plime's in danger of walking the bases loaded. The 3-0 pitch inside and called that one a strike. Just on the inside corner. It's 3-1. Plime ready. After he checks on that runner, Jackson Sobel over at first base. He comes home. Sobel goes. And no throw. Doesn't matter. Ball 4. It's a walk for Beckett Longley. And again, that'll bring up the right fielder, Garver Beekle. On deck will be Carter Bartelt. All of a sudden, Colton Hogner wants to have a conversation with Logan Plime as the bases are loaded with nobody out here. That first run, that runner on third, Ben Anderson, would not be credited to Logan Plime. It would be an error, so it would be an unearned run, but still, no matter what, an unearned run and earned run doesn't matter right now. You don't want to give up anything. Spartans elect to go corners in, keep the rest of the infield back. So nobody out, bases loaded off of one hit right now from Jackson Sobel, a walk and an error at third from Luke Weber. Stuffle at third, Sobel at second, and Beckett Longley at first, and the first pitch coming home, swing and a miss from Garver Beekle. Nice pitch to blow the fastball by him from Plime. Plime working out of the windup now. I'm really worried about runners going anywhere. That one swing and a miss on a half a check swing from Garver Beekle. It's 0-2. Nobody out. This would be a huge strikeout if he can get it for Logan Plime. Runners lead off of all three bases. Plime ready. Comes home in the 0-2 count. Just missed a little bit high on that outside corner. It's 1-2 to Garver Beekle. He's asking where it is, and he's trying to say, is it up? Umpire gives him nothing. The 1-2 pitch out of the windup. Plime comes home. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout right there from Logan Plime. Absolutely what you need. Now you can leave those corners back and hope for the double play. That'll bring up the lefty, Carter Bartelt. So one down. Corners are back. Or corners are in. Shortstop and second baseman stay back. First pitch, line down the left field line. More like popped up out of play. It's 0-1. Plime in a battle here. On deck, the 9-hole hitter, Calvin Steffes. The 0-1 pitch popped up. It's ranges back. It should be an infield fly. And Nitz makes the grab. Nobody goes anywhere. Almost exactly what you need. So that's a pop-up to Drake Nitz. all of a sudden, there's 2 outs, and another lefty will come up, and Calvin Steffes. Boy, the Ledgers got a lot of lefties in their lineup. Haven't seen a high school team with this many lefties on their team. I know Jeff doesn't have his headset on, but there's a lot of lefties on this Ledger team, and most of them are in the back half of the lineup. Ben Anderson was a lefty. Beckett Longley was a lefty. Now Calvin Steffes is a lefty as well. So 2 down. Plime trying to get out of this here unscathed after the bases loaded with no outs. First pitch. Swing and a miss from Calvin Steffes. Fastball clips the inside corner. Steffes was way behind it. The 0-1. Another swing and a miss. Good fastball again from Plime. It's 0-2. After being a struggle to find the zone early in this inning for Logan Plime, he has thrown all kinds of first pitch strikes and found the zone early in counts here. The 0-2 pitch coming from Plime. Popped up out of play, staying alive right there is Calvin Steffes. We'll have another 0-2 pitch. Just cracked the 40 pitch mark, did Logan Plime. He's ready, and he comes home. That one popped up. Got a foul out of play. It's still 0-2. Steffes doing a good job staying alive here at the plate. Maybe it's time Plime drops a breaking ball or something in here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch from Logan Plime. Too high, ball 1. 4 pitches into the at-bat, and we finally have a ball. It's a 1-2 count. The 5th pitch of that bat missed high. We'll see where Plime goes here. But all fastballs for Plime in this at-bat. See if he throws something off speed here. Still working out of the windup. Got him looking. Strike 3. A huge strikeout from Logan Plime. No runs, 1 error, 1 hit, 3 left aboard. We head to the bottom half of the second inning. Leading off will be Ethan Pino for the Spartans after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Excellent negotiation skills. She is the local agent who puts your needs ahead of her own. Andy has already sold over $1 million in property in the first quarter of 2025. Do you want quality, detailed, accurate information in the real estate market? If so, contact Andy today. My property shop, located at 6 East Franklin Street, Waupun, or call or text 920-296-8738.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water testing checks for bacteria and nitrates, ensuring peace of mind. As part of Sam's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to Sam's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, Sam's has it covered. Trust Sam's for all your water needs. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Terry Holes and Ada Shun-Jones Realty is a proud sponsor of high school athletics. With over 20 years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. Terry knows this area when it comes to real estate. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the greater Oakfield area. Or check him out on Facebook at Terry.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. Chopper to third base. Sobel picks it up in foul territory. First pitch to Ethan Pino's a foul ball. It's 0-1. Pino, a fantastic athlete here at this Spartans team, or Spartans basketball, football, baseball. Overall, just a great athlete here. Breaking ball chopped. On the ground, goes through the legs of Sadatico at short. I would say that's an error, but I'm a generous bookkeeper. It's a base hit to me. Kind of thought, I think Sedonico kind of thought that was going to take a hop, and it just didn't take that hop off the sand. That'll bring up the pitcher, Logan Pline. Luke Weber due up on deck. Anderson out of the stretch, checks on the runner at first, comes on home, misses low and outside. Stuffle had to run Pino back to the base. As Pline pulled back on the bunt, Sobel, the corner is in. Jackson Sobel over at third base. Ben Anderson comes ready. Comes set and comes home. The 1-0 pitch is in there for a strike as Pline pulled back from the bunt, but it was a strike anyways. So 1-1. Pino leads off a first. Anderson checks and comes home. Squaring the bunt. Pline lets down a good one. Right there, Anderson picks up, throws the first, but does his job. And a 1-3 putout, but it's a sac bunt. Moves the runner over. Moves Pino up to second base. And that'll bring up the bottom of the order, Luke Weber. And Cam Smith waits on deck. Anderson trying to have a much more efficient inning than he did in the last one. That one high to Weber. It's 1-0. Weber playing third today. Pino with a short lead off of second base. Gets ready, comes home, does Anderson, pops out of play. Watch out over there, everybody. Fouled off. It's 1-1. Pino again with a short lead off a second. Can see that there on that camera. Not a big one. Anderson comes set, comes home. Breaking ball didn't snap. Misses high. It's 2-1. Just couldn't. Kind of seems like he went a little bit too far on the top or the side of that ball, not underneath it enough to be able to get a good snap on it. 2-1 pitch coming home. Fastball blew it by him. It's 2-2. Nice pitch from Ben Anderson. Luke Weber was late on it. The lefty Cam Smith waits on deck. In a 2-2 count right now. Luke Weber, the senior. Ready for it, comes home, chopped off the hands. It ends up foul. Stays alive. Battling in this 2-2 count now. That one kind of fisted off the hands. Ends up foul. 2-2, one out. Runner at second. Anderson misses way outside. It runs it full. So now 3-2 count, one out. Just about ready. Anderson checks on Pino as he's got a short lead. He comes set. He comes home. Fouled back into the fence. Stays alive again. Good battle from Luke Weber here at the plate. Doing a fantastic job. Spartans fans, hop on that YouTube channel. Let me know where you're watching from, who your favorite players. I see it's now 8-0 over there for the girls. The payoff pitch. That one popped into the outfield. Right fielder doesn't even have to move too much. Garver Beekle makes the grab. Pino stays put. 2 down. That'll bring up the ever dangerous Cam Smith. Beekle didn't have to move too much on that one. Pretty easy grab. The lefty Cam Smith will come up now. He grounded out back to Ben Anderson in his first at-bat. It was a very good play by Anderson. High chopper that he got a piece of and snagged it. Threw it the first in time. Spartans in danger of leaving that runner aboard there at second base now. But back to the top of the order we go with your shortstop and leadoff hitter Cam Smith. Ben Anderson having a much more efficient inning. Smith didn't like how much time that Anderson was taking. He put his hand up and stepped out. So 2 down. First pitch, breaking ball was a really good one at the knees of Cam Smith for a strike. It's 0-1. Ben Anderson found his breaking ball there. Hasn't seemed to find it in general, but it was a good one. Two down, runner at second. Pino gets a little bit bigger secondary. That one popped into left center field. Ranging over and making the grab. Center. So 1 left aboard on no runs, 1 hit, no errors. We head to the bottom half. Our top half of the 3rd inning. We'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live streams. Sadonico, the leadoff hitter for the Ledgers, to lead things off.
Born from a single project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. The cold storage industry is experiencing high demand and low capacity. WDS is building goodwill from the ground up through customized solutions. WDS is committed to outservice the competition and overdeliver for customers. A client-driven experience without question. Today, we're driven to be better in order to build better.
Spring is here, and it's time for a tune-up at PT Tire and Service. Get your vehicle ready for those sunny drives with a thorough checkup. From oil changes and tire rotations to brake inspections and fluid top-offs, they've got you covered. Don't forget to check your wipers and battery, too. Swing by PT Tire and Service in Brandon for a spring refresh, ensuring your ride is safe and smooth all season long. Or call 920-346-TIRE to schedule an appointment. Your car will thank you.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. First pitch to Maxwell Sadonico was fouled out of play. That one's in the dirt. From Logan Plime, it's 1-1. Plime trying to have a little bit of an efficient inning after he had a long one in the last inning. Up to 45 pitches now. That one Sadonico laid on, fouls it out of play. It is 1-2. Seems we're in for a little bit of a pitcher's duel in this Flyway Conference rivalry matchup. 1-1-2, hammered to left center, ranging over is Jack Renz, and he makes the grab in the gap. 1 up, 1 down. 2 flyouts today so far for Maxwell Sadonico. That'll bring up Cale Krusik. Krusik blind to right his last time up, where Flynn O'Lear made back-to-back catches, one off of Sadonico and then off of Cale Krusik. The first pitch to Krusik is way outside. It's 1-0. Not really much of an option to swing at that one. The 1-0 pitch. Krusik lines one in the left center or left field. Gonna hop right in front of Nick Blank for a base hit. Cale Krusik's on board with a line drive single to left. It's 8-0, or it was 8-0. So now another runner on. Back-to-back innings with hits now for the Ledgers. That'll bring up the pitcher, Ben Anderson. The catcher, Killian Stuffle, waits on deck. First pitch to Anderson, outside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Welcome back, Jeff.
Welcome back. Yes, thank you. Just making sure I know what I'm kind of talking about when I'm taking a look here.
Snap throw to first. Back in time.
That was a good snap throw there.
Oh, he's got a quick arm. Second best arm I've seen.
And who's that behind the...
That is Colton Hogner. I don't know if he called that a ball or a strike. I thought it was a ball. Swing and a miss. Oh, that one was a ball then. So it's now 1-2.
We'll see what he's going to give for hand signals.
Well, it was 0-1 before that pitch that I didn't know what he called. So if he's not out, it's 1-2.
Okay.
Because he swung at the last one.
He did have to check with his partner, which again
Yeah.
is good officiating.
1-2, chopped through the 5-6 hole. It's going to be a base hit. Back-to-back singles for the Ledgers. Ben Anderson trying to help his own cause. That'll bring up the catcher, Killian Stuffle. Seems to me, in high school baseball, you see a lot of hits through that 5-6 hole and that 4-3 hole in general. At least this year I've seen it. Not a ton of like hard line drives. A lot of them have just been choppers that find their way through.
Well, there's so much more area that they have to cover defensively that it opens up gaps. And the way that looked like they played it there is they may have been trying to hold the runner. I don't think he was holding there, but may have been trying to pay attention to a stolen base, which then pulls your shortstop out of his normal position.
First one was a ball. Second one's in the dirt. It's a ball as well to the lefty, Killian Stuffle. One of many lefties on this Ledgers team.
Yeah, I heard you mention that before. So
I think I have 4 of them, if I remember correctly, in that table. I've barely seen teams with 2 of them, let alone 4 of them.
Right. Which does help balance out your pitching a little bit.
Nice pitch right in the black of the outside corner in a 2-0 count. That's a gutsy pitch right there from Logan Ply. Hockey player and defenseman waits on deck, and Jackson Sobel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A true athlete.
Yep. 2-1, curveball, chopped. Foul, don't hit my car. It's 2-2.
Nice job there. Defensive swing. Wasn't really a pitch that he wanted to hit, but he didn't have a choice on that breaking ball to make sure he protected at the plate.
Runners at first and second on back-to-back singles for the Ledgers. Plime in trouble again here in the third inning. 2-2 count, 1 out. Long look at the runner at second, comes home. That one flied into right field. O'Leary goes back on it. He makes a snow cone grab, gets it in time, but tagging at second will be Cale Krusek, and moving up to third.
What a great fundamentals. I don't know if we had that on the replay or not, but the fundamentals that you just saw out of your right fielder, turn the hips correctly, run back towards the fence, keep your eye on the ball the whole time. Solid defensive play out there by the right fielder.
Yeah, Flynn O'Leary, great job today. He's had about 4 balls hit to him already today as well.
Looks like we got a mound visit.
Yeah, I'm interested to see why we're having a mound visit. I mean, you can have my chair if you want it.
No, I was looking for those. Somewhere I'm supposed to have these verbal reads that Cam had created for us.
Oh, does that mean I got a mound visit? A mound visit read? Oh, PT Tire and Service brought to you by the mound visit.
That's fine if you want to pick any of them there, but he's got to put a whole bunch of them together for us. And
do we got a random one? We'll just see if we got to pick a random.
He's got some that are funny and some that
station
are not.
identification.
There you go.
The mound visit's over.
You still have time. First of all, let's talk about thanks to Generation Lanes.
Yeah. There we go.
That's family fun and community support are all share the same lane. And Jeremy Brenner over there at Generation Lanes, we really appreciate the fact that he has jumped on board to support us here. Huge supporter of Laconia athletics in general.
Not only that, he does own angling-only guide service as well.
Pretty excited about that as well. An opportunity to come up. We just haven't booked anything.
Runner goes, Hagner throws, and it's knocked down. Pitch was in for a strike.
That's an interesting throw out.
It was a meant play.
I know it was, but the fact that he didn't throw it dead.
It just got spiked.
into the direct hands of your shortstop so that he could make the possible pickoff over at third. He's lucky that, anytime you're playing on grass, you could get any kind of wicked bounce.
Ooh, not a great swing from Jackson Sobel, but a really good pitch from Logan Plime on the breaking ball outside. Fooled Jackson Sobel. All of a sudden, he's in an 0-2 count. Sobel singled to right center his last time up, which was last inning. He was one of those stranded as the bases loaded, breaking ball and a defensive swing once again to foul it out of play.
Good job of protecting until you get the pitch you want. We've talked about that just in a lot of the broadcasts that we've had, that good baseball players, good baseball teams You're waiting until you get deep into that pitch count, 5, 6, 7, 8 pitches until a mistake is made by the pitcher and you get the pitch that you want to hit.
Speaking of that, the Waupun game that we did on Monday, that Kewaskum themselves did a great job. That one chopped back to Plime. Good stop right there. Throws on to first, and they'll strand 2 on 2 hits. No errors, no runs. We'll be back with the bottom half of the third inning after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes. Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. Justin Schwartzman alongside Jeff Sauer. Jeff, I mean, you haven't seen a ton yet. What'd you think so far?
So far, as we were just talking off camera, what I'm surprised is we're sitting at 0-0 on the scoreboard. Although these two teams are very similar, very even. We talked about the pitching has been, you said, both of them throwing hard and solid, and they're throwing strikes.
Anderson back to work. Spikes one in the dirt. It's swatted out of Jack Renz, the center fielder. Made a nice catch in center field in that last half inning and was hit into the left center field gap. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. He was late on it. Blew the fastball by him right there, did Ben Anderson. Anderson, a good basketball player for the Ledgers. Called a couple of his games when they played the Spartans. 1-1, hammered left field. That one's got a shot. It's out of here.
Oh.
Jack Renz to left, pulls the breaking ball down the line, and the Spartans lead 1-0.
All I had to do was talk about it, that it's 0-0.
Announcer's reverse jinx.
Oh, okay. So now there's a jinx and a reverse jinx. Okay. He turned those hips on that ball. Did he really crank on that?
Yeah, he ripped that one to left field. I mean, I had a textbook hit or on a breaking ball earlier. Was Jackson Saba line one into right field. You go the other way with the breaking ball. That one, you spin the hips on it, and it was crushed to left.
Justin, you'll have to tell me because you've covered them quite a bit, but that's been the MO right now of the Laconia Spartans. The home run ball has been what has gotten them in the lead of most of their games.
Yes, but this is also, I mean, I don't attest it maybe. I mean, this is a short porch field, too. It's 310 to left. It's 325 to center. Like most of your other conference places are like 320 to left and 365 to center. So, I mean, it may be that, but, I mean, that ball was crushed to left.
Yeah.
I mean, that was into the marsh and way into the marsh. So, I mean, it's a little bit different, I think. Anderson fires home. That one missed low. Jeff, Caleb texted me, said it's spinning again, by the way. Maybe it's working now.
Okay. I'll take a wander over there.
Ben Anderson outside. It's 3-2. Payoff pitch coming from Anderson. Fouled back by Hogner. He stays alive. Oh. Nobody out. Spartans getting some damage done on a rocket to left field. Hogner pops one up out of play again. He stays alive. Jack Renz just turned on the breaking ball perfectly and hit it into the marsh in left center, or dead left field. Left fielder playing pretty far off that line as the wind's kind of blowing that way. Lynn Hogner stays alive again, fouls that one back in the fence. 3 straight foul balls from Colton Hogner. Done a really good job. Both teams have done a good job of fouling pitches off and staying alive. The payoff pitch, fouled off again. What an at-bat we've seen here. That's 4 straight foul balls and 9 pitches in this at-bat. We'll see a 10th. Swing and a miss, blew the high heat by him, did Ben Anderson. Nice pitch from Ben. For Anderson today, that is his 3rd strikeout. All of them have been swinging. That'll bring up the left fielder, or right fielder, Flynn O'Lear. On deck, the DH, Luke Rabe. 1 down. First pitch from Anderson, breaking ball missed outside. It's 1-0. And we're ready. The 1-0 pitch from Anderson. Chop foul by O'Lear. It's 1-1. The Spartans have been late on most of the fastballs from Ben Anderson, but that breaking ball was perfectly placed and just pulled down that left field line. And that one got him. That hit him. Flynn O'Lear is going to get to take his base, hit him on the inside of the leg. Now they got another runner with 1 down. That'll bring up the DH, Luke Rabe, who's the DP/flex. He is batting for Drake Nitz, who's playing second today, one of those seniors that we talked about earlier. First pitch, low and outside. It's ball 1. Both pitchers in the 60 pitch range, 63 pitches now from Ben Anderson. O'Lear leads off of first. Rabe ready at home. That one flied foul down the right field line. It's out of play. It's 1-1. For you local people here, PT Tire and Service and Branded, trusted for tires, auto repair, and 24/7 roadside assistance. Call 920-346-TIRE. That's 920-346-TIRE. Ask for Tony. That's Jeff's brother over there. That one up and away. It's 2-1. Two and 1 now from Anderson, working on Flynn O'Lear. He's ready. He comes home. Runner goes. Pitch up and away. Throw to second from Stuffle. Not in time. Stolen base for Flynn O'Lear. Now there's a runner in scoring position and a hitter's count for Luke Rabe. Looks like the softball team taking care of business over there, up 9-0 at this moment. Got a 1-0 barn burner here in the bottom of the 3rd. Chopped to first. Goes underneath the glove. O'Lear's going to stop at 3rd. He's held up by Coach Greg Smith. But the runners are on the corners now for Nick Blank. Who uses Bryson Stott's walk-up song. Long sign call from Coach Greg Smith. Most likely we will see Luke Rabe in motion early in the count here. One down, runners on the corners. Olaire off a third, Rabe squaring the butt, Blank gets it down. Anderson can't field it. Olaire's caught in a rundown. He gets back to the base. He drops the ball over there with Sobel. Everybody's going to be safe. Probably about the most ideal situation you could get out of that right there for the Spartans. I don't know whether to call that an error or just fielder's indifference at that point.
I think it's an error on the third baseman for dropping the throw over.
So now, it's an error on Jackson Sobel. Bases are loaded for Ethan Pino. First pitch in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Should be a really good one we got here. I mean, that home run, you thought Anderson comes back, gets the strikeout of Hogner. He's settled back into things, but all of a sudden the bases are loaded with one down. Pino up now. The first baseman for the Spartans. He squares the bunt. Runner comes home. He's caught in a rundown. Olaire's tagged out trying to steal home. He was supposed to bunt, but the pitch was so far up and outside, there wasn't a chance for him. Pino got yelled at by Greg Smith right there. Catcher gets the tag out. Everybody else stays put.
Yeah. Sorry. He didn't offer it that ball.
So now, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 1-2. Now Anderson with a chance to get out of this with only giving up the one home run after the bases were loaded with one down. Pino watches one outside. It's 2-2. Deuces are wild in the scoreboard. 2-2 counts, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Rabe leads off a second. Nick Blank leads off a first. He reached due to the error by Jackson Sobel as he dropped that one. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled off and staying alive. Barely was Ethan Pino on a nice breaking ball from Ben Anderson. Anderson almost to the 75 pitch mark on the day. Can't say it's been a rough outing for either pitchers. Both teams have done a great job of fouling pitches off just to get them deep in accounts early. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Nice off-speed pitch. And strike three, 2 left on 2 hits. 1 run scored, a 1-0 lead for the Spartans heading into the top half of the 4th inning. Leading off will be Beckett Longley, the DH for the Ledgers. We'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Is your child ready for life? At Central Wisconsin Christian, we equip students not only with an exceptional education, but also with the spiritual foundation they need to navigate today's world with confidence and faith. Our graduates are prepared for life, academically, personally, and spiritually. Discover what makes Central Wisconsin Christian different. Call us at 920-324-4233 or visit us online at wearecwc.org. Central Wisconsin Christian, preparing students for life and eternity.
Terry Holes and Ada Shunjones Realty is a proud sponsor of high school athletics. With over 20 years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. Terry knows this area when it comes to real estate. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the greater Oakfield area. Or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holes Realtor.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. Beckett Longley to lead things off. Plime will come back out on the mound for the Spartans at 62 pitches. In the top half of the fourth, nursing a one-run lead. It's a tight one here after that beautiful swing on the breaking ball from center fielder Jack Renz down the left field line. Perfect pitch to start, splits the plate. It's 0-1. Wind blowing out today, but I don't think that really mattered on that home run. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Longley pulled his hips. He was way out in front as well. It's 0-2. Nice breaking ball from Plime. One nothing lead for the Spartans. An 0-2 pitch coming home from Plime. Bounced in the dirt inside at the feet of Beckett Longley. It's 1-2. On deck for the Ledgers is Garver Beekle, the right fielder. And then Carter Bartelt is in the hole. That one off the hands, popped up. Nitz goes back on it and makes the grab. Drake Nitz out at second base and just behind the bag, makes the grab. One up, one down. Drake Ducky Nitz, as they call him. That'll bring up the right fielder, Garver Beekle. First pitch to Beekle. High from Plime. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch from Plime. A tad bit outside. It's 2-0. Plime trying to get out of this inning efficiently. Missed up and in. It's 3-0 to Garver Beekle. Beekle struck out swinging in his first at bat. The 70th pitch of the day from Plime. Outside ball 4. Garver Beekle will draw the walk. That'll bring up Carter Bartelt, the first baseman. And another lefty for the Ledgers. On deck, the second baseman, Gavin Steffes. Back-to-back lefties to round out this lineup for the Ledgers. Beekle, the runner on first. He leads off of first, takes a little bit of an extra step. Plime eyeing him down right now. Still looking, comes set, comes home. Outside corner for a strike, it's 0-1. One down, runner on first. Check on the runner at first. Pickoff play, just back safely, was Garver Beekle. The 72nd pitch of the day from Logan Plime. He checks on the runner again, and again, just back safely is Garver Beekle. Plime's got a good move out there, just hasn't been able to get it to work. Beekle done a good job paying attention. Pitch comes home. Beekle goes. And I think we had catcher's interference. Or he just got hit. Can't really tell exactly what happened. It was a foul ball. Runner goes back, a foul ball. Hopefully Colton Hogner's okay. We're going to step aside. We're going to run a couple ads. We'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water testing checks for bacteria and nitrates, ensuring peace of mind. As part of Sam's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to Sam's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, Sam's has it covered. Trust Sam's for all your water needs. Sam's Well Drilling.
Welcome back on Jeff's live streams. Hogner is all right. Gonna stay in. 0-2 count now. Don't think we'll see Garver Beekle in motion now. Maybe we will. Maybe Springs will surprise me. Coach Bartett. Right. Runner did not go, but Hogner threw it down anyways on a ball, as he did fake like he was going. Good stop right there by Nitz. 1-2 count to the lefty, Carter Bartell. They check on the runner, snap throw to first on the pickoff play, not in time. In the MLB, if he threw it that many times, he'd get second base. And in my opinion, I think high school baseball should do it as well. The 1-2 pitch, runner goes, misses inside. Hogner throws, not in time. Good steal from Beekle. He was safe by a mile. Count moves to 2-2. Tying run on second base with one out. They're at the 8-9 part of their order. Hopefully they can try to get Maxwell Sadonico up, the leadoff hitter for the Lechers. Klein with a long look at the runner, and stepping out was Carter Bartell. Probably a smart decision. Looks like they're going to play all 7 over there, Jeff. The 2-2. Fly it in right field. O'Lear comes in on it. Makes the grab. Runner tags. Throw comes into third. It's a good one. It's on the money. Weber couldn't hold on to it. If Weber makes the grab there, Beagle was dead to the rights on a good throw from Flynn O'Lear in right field. But nonetheless, runner moves up a base. 2 down. That'll bring up the bottom of the order in Calvin Steffes. So 75 pitches. '76 pitch of the day. Right there from Logan Klein. That one chopped to first. An easy play. They strand one on one hit. No runs. One left on, no errors. We had 2. The top or bottom half on an unassisted ground out. We'll be back after these messages with the Spartans half of the 4th inning after these messages.
Trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The outdoor golf season is just around the corner. Now is the time to go to the Rock and use the indoor simulator to be prepared. Call to set up a tee time for an hour. Hang out at the bridges at the Rock before or after the simulator. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation for the simulator or call. Better yet, swing out to the bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
Welcome back on Jeff's live streams. The pitcher, Logan Klein, to lead things off here, trying to help his own cause. Last time he was up, he had a sac bunt and moved Ethan Pino up a base. Nothing came out of that. Swing and a miss. Another good fastball from Ben Anderson. He has impressed me today. He blew that one by him. 75 pitches into it, and he's still throwing that hard. That one in there for a strike as well again. The 0-2 pitch just missed outside. It's 1-2. Ledgers fans made a little noise there. Didn't seem to like that one a little bit. It was close. The 1-2 ready from Anderson, working out of the windup. He comes home. That one a tad bit low. It's 2-2. Fans still don't seem impressed with that one. Two popped out of play, staying alive. Jeff, I thought of a really good strikeout and strikeout into an ad thing. I'm going to write it down for us, too. But I got to get a strikeout so I can say it. Hoping it doesn't come for Logan Plime here. The 2-2 pitch, breaking ball. Well, there's your strikeout. A beautiful breaking ball from Ben Anderson. That strikeout is brought to you by Angling Only Guide Service, where you're not just striking out, you're getting the strikes on the salmon on Lake Michigan. Call Jeremy Brenner over there at Angling Only Guide Service or book online at anglingonlyguide service at email or gmail.com. And another pitch. Ben Anderson has been locked in. Even with giving in that home run, he has been fantastic today. First pitch to Luke Weber, splits the plate for a strike. That one chopped. Second base comes up with it. Steffes on the first. In time over to Bartelt. 2 down. Easy play for the Ledgers right there. That'll bring up the leadoff hitter and lefty Cam Smith. 82 pitches into this thing is Ben Anderson, so we may see him go the distance. First pitch, nice one on the outside corner on the off-speed pitch. It's 0-1 to Cam Smith. Today so far seems like they've tried to pitch around Cam Smith a little bit. He's grounded out and flew out. That one low, it's 1-1. Anderson still working out of the windup. He comes set and comes home. That one fouled back over the head of everyone. It's 1-2. One and two down. Anderson trying to get out of here with a pretty efficient inning. Came into this inning with 74 pitches. He's sitting at 85. And that one missed low and inside. Almost hit the toes of Cam Smith. It's 2-2. Deuces are wild once again. 2-2, 2 outs. Sabo playing up on the bag almost to the lefty Cam Smith. Anderson is ready. Comes out of the windup and comes home. Smith hammers one into right field, but it's pretty much right at the right fielder. He makes the grab. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on base. We shall head to the top half of the 5th inning, and it has been a good one here from Rosendale. Got to make sure I click my buttons correctly, Jeff. We've had a great one today. It's unexpected. I mean, I wouldn't say it's unexpected. We thought this Ledgers team was a lot better than what they are. The leadoff hitter, Maxwell Sedonico, will lead things off with Cale Krusik on deck, and Ben Anderson in the hole. We'll be back after these messages with the Ledgers half of the 5th inning on Jeff's live streams.
Spring is here, and it's time for a tune-up at PT Tire and Service. Get your vehicle ready for those sunny drives with a thorough checkup. From oil changes and tire rotations to brake inspections and fluid top-offs, they've got you covered. Don't forget to check your wipers and battery, too. Swing by PT Tire and Service in Brandon for a spring refresh, ensuring your ride is safe and smooth all season long. Or call 920-346-TIRE to schedule an appointment. Your car will thank you.
Andy Kolker at My Property Shop is ready to assist you with your real estate needs. She prides herself on quick and smooth transactions with excellent negotiation skills. She is the local agent who puts your needs ahead of her own. Andy has already sold over $1 million in property in the first quarter of 2025. Do you want quality, detailed, accurate information in the real estate market? If so, contact Andy today. My Property Shop, located at 6 East Franklin Street, Waupun, or call or text 920-296-87.
Welcome back here on Chep's live streams. The leadoff hitter, Sedonico, ready. Squares the bunt. Drops one down. Plime comes off the mound, makes the play. On to first. A fantastic play from Logan Plime. PFP, pitcher's fielding position. He did a great job and came off the mound and made a good play on the bunt attempt. That'll bring up Kale Krusik, who's 1 for 2 with a single and a fly out so far today. First pitch to Krusik, swing and a miss. Blew the fastball by him. It's 0-1. Only 2 strikeouts today so far for Logan Plime. That one missed high. It's 1-1. One pitch to Krusik. Breaking ball, low and away. It is 2-1. Plime comes set, working out of the windup as well. Comes home, outside corner, called strike 2. It's 2-2. Pitcher Ben Anderson waits on deck for the Ledgers. The 2-2 pitch, breaking ball, staying alive, and a half swing kind of just chopped it off of Hogner, and a foul ball. Been a really good conference matchup here. I think Hogner wanted to give the umpire some time. I think that one got fouled off the umpire. Goes and has the chat with Logan Plime as they're still in a 2-2 count with Kale Krusik. This is some big outs right here as they're in the top of the order in that fifth time, the third time through the order, and they're in the top of the fifth inning. You may not see this top of the order again. Up and in, runs it full. Exactly what the Ledgers need is their top of the lineup to get some stuff figured out. Payoff pitch, breaking ball, popped up, out of play, staying alive is Kale Krusik. Spartans softball team got it done with a 9-0 win. See if the baseball team can get it done here in a tight one with the Ledgers. Staying alive again, Krusik. Hogner goes back to the fence. Can't get to it. This will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat so far. Plime's having to battle 9th pitch of the at-bat. 9th pitch of the at-bat. Battling hard against Kale Krusik right now. Krusik pops one up. Down the left field line, it's looking like it's going to be out of play. Weber just couldn't get there in time to climb the fence and make the grab. Another foul ball. That's 3 in a row, and now we'll have a 10-pitch at-bat at least. Ledgers, looks like they don't want to see any more of Logan Plime. They're content with trying to battle, and get him out of the game. Krusik lines one into left center field. It's going to get down for a base hit. Right where he hit the last one, Kale Krusik with another base hit. That'll bring up Ben Anderson, the pitcher. Anderson hit a hard line drive to Cam Smith that he caught and singled through the 5-6 hole his last at-bat. 88 pitches into this thing is Logan Plime. Kale Krusik leads off a first pitch, breaking ball in there for a strike at the top of the zone on the inside corner. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. That one's too high. It's 1-1. Nice crowd for both games we got here in Laconia. We know that the Spartans do a fantastic. Spartans fans are some of the best around in terms of supporting their school. Low and away to Ben Anderson. It's 2-1. Plime gets his call. Likes what he sees. Doesn't shake him off. The 2-1 pitch coming out of the stretch. A long look at the runner at first, and he steps off. "91 pitches into this thing is Logan Plime. He comes home with 92, missed low and outside. It's 3-1. No action down there in the bullpen for the Spartans. Into a 3-1 count with his adversary pitcher. And outside ball 4. That will bring up Killian Stuffle, the catcher. We may see a mound visit. No. The lefty Killian Stuffle will come up. On deck will be Jackson Sobel. Stuffle reached on an error by Luke Weber. That pop-up that he dropped the first time and flew out to right center to Flynn O'Leary the last time he was up. First pitch. That one hit the right center. Flynn O'Leary goes back on it. O'Leary all the way to the track. Off his glove. It gets down. One run's going to score. They're going to send them both. Nitz gets it in. Pino's got it. The throw comes home. Not in time. The Ledgers lead 2-1. A 2 RBI double coming from Killian Stuffle.
8.
King Manufacturing. Since 1920.
Just what a swing from Killian Stuffle right into that right center field gap. Pulled it. Ledgers are pumped up over there. So now it's 2-1. Had a courtesy runner come in. That was Jack Judkins. That'll bring up the third baseman, Jackson Sobel. All of a sudden, the Ledgers lead this one 2-1. Lime comes home. Sobel pops one up. Smith makes the grab. 2 down. So 2 down. Runner still in scoring position. The lefty Beckett Longley, who's 0 for 1 with a walk and a flyout so far today, comes up. Jack Judkins, the courtesy runner, leads off a second. Plime comes home, breaking ball, fouled off his own foot. That one ain't going to feel great from Beckett Longley. Oh and 1. Two down. Plime just 4 pitches under the 100-pitch mark. This most likely will do it for his day today. That one popped up out of play. It's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch ready and coming from Logan Ply. Long look at the runner. He comes home, breaking ball, fouled off the end of the bat by Beckett Longley. He stays alive. 98 pitches into this thing now is Logan Ply. You're just joining us, the Ledgers. A 2 RBI double in this half inning to make it 2-1. And the home run in the 4th inning from Jack Renz on a breaking ball from Ben Anderson made it 1-0 originally. 4th pitch of the at-bat misses high. It's 1-2. Plime gets his sign and he likes it. Ready and coming home with it. Longley swings and misses at the breaking ball. Plime gets out of it, but the damage was done on 2 hits. 2-run score, 1 left on, no errors. We head to the bottom half of the 5th inning. We'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live streams. Ledgers lead 2-1.
buildings, and canopies. Did you know we do all kinds of metalwork? We offer a variety of decor available for purchase from other businesses. Designs range from holiday decor to sports to hobbies. Finished items can be wall hangings, outdoor garden decor, coffee tables, and so much more. If you are looking for address plaques, property signage, or awards plaques, King can make them. These are highly customized and durable products with your own street number, name, or event. A variety of fonts are available, and we can add our automotive-grade paint in a custom color, suitable for indoor or outdoor uses. Pricing varies. Call Joe Barnes at King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we're with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead. Building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. Ledgers take the lead in the top half of the 5th inning, 2-1. That'll bring up Jack Renz. Jack Renz has an RBI today as he smashed a home run to left field on a breaking ball in his last at-bat. The only run that the Spartans have scored on one of their 3 hits. That one inside corner at the knees for a strike. It's 1-1 to Jack Renz. Spartans once again in that spot where they're in the 2-3-4 area. Hogner on deck and Olaire in the hole. Need to get something rolling here. Anderson right at the knees to Renz. It's quickly 1-2. Anderson ready. Still working out of that windup. Hasn't had a ton of base runners to face all day today. Off the hands. Popped up in the infield. Shortstop. Sedonico makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. That will bring up the catcher, Colton Hogner. 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout so far today. Anderson just had 91 pitches. He's got 5 strikeouts today. It's probably the last we saw of Logan Plime today. Hogner fouls one back. It's 0-1. Looks like we got some movement over there in the Spartans bullpen. Looks like Cam Smith's warming up to me. The 0-1 coming from Anderson. Fouled back by Hogner. He was all over it. Just a little bit underneath it. It's 0-2. One down. Top half of this 5th inning. Up and into Hogner. It's 1-2. Good waste pitch right there from Anderson. His strikeouts have all been on that high fastball, so trying to find something there. The 1-2 pitch coming from Hogner. Blown away, 2-2. Hogner did chase that high fastball in his last strikeout. Setup pitch maybe there with the breaking ball low and away. 2-2 pitch coming from Ben Anderson. Fastball right at the letters. Blew it by him again. Another strikeout, the 6th of the day for Ben Anderson. Second time that Hogner has struck out swinging today. That will bring up Flynn Olaire, who has reached on a walk and a hit by pitch so far today. 2 plate appearances, no at-bats technically. First pitch to Olaire, in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Just as much as this will do it for Logan Plime, this will do it for Ben Anderson. There is movement over in the Ledgers bullpen as well. Breaking ball low and away. They say no swing. It's 1-1. Two down and a 1-1 count. Anderson trying to end his day. Chopped over to Sedonico. On to first in time. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on. We head to the top half of the sixth. Ledgers lead 2-1. We'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Looking for something special in your child's education? The choices you make for your child today will impact their future forever. At CWC, we provide a Christ-centered education that shapes students academically, spiritually, and personally. From our exceptional elementary and middle schools to the academic rigor of life-enriching programs of our high school, CWC offers a place for students to grow and thrive. Our approach integrates faith into every subject, helping your child see the world through God's eyes. To learn more or schedule a visit, go to wearecwc.org.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live stream. Sam's Well Drilling, providing clean, safe water for homes, farms, and businesses since day one. Our thanks to Sam's Well Drilling and SWD Labs for keeping our community refreshed and ready. Cam Smith comes out. That's who the pitching change was brought to you by. Out of the bullpen comes Cam Smith. Ply will move to short. Leading off for the Ledgers will be the right fielder, Garver Beagle. You'll see Beagle, Bartelt, and Steffes 7, 8, 9 for the Ledgers in this inning. Action still going on over there in that Ledgers bullpen. Thought I saw number 14. I'd have to look at my roster to find that out. Schmidt ready. His first pitch in the game today is outside for ball one. The 1-0 coming. Fastball outside corner, swing and a miss from Garver Beagle. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball chopped behind the plate, foul. Just getting a piece of it was Beagle. Smith trying to have an efficient start here and get a first pitch out within 4 pitches. First pitch, breaking ball. The second pitch got him looking. Nice pitch from Cam Smith. His first strikeout in the game is his first out. That'll bring up the lefty, Carter Bartelt. Bartelt playing first base today. Oh. That one missed down. It's 1-0. Cam Smith ready. Breaking ball, a really good one. Swing and a miss. Carter Bartelt was fooled. Mackay, how'd the softball game end today?
Yeah, well, like it expected, it was a 9-0 victory for the Lady Spartans. Amro is 0-15 now. They continue on their cold streak, but they battled through it. You know, it was 9-0, and we were heading into the bottom half of that 5th inning, and we thought Laconia was going to put it away, but good on Amro for sticking it out and being able to at least push the full game out. You know, it's something to take away from their loss.
Quick little recap we got from over here. In that last half inning in the top half of the 5th, the Ledgers popped one on a 2-run double. And the Spartans scored theirs in the 4th on a breaking ball that was hammered to left by Jack Renz for a home run. And that is how we sit at a 2-1 ball game. And Bartelt works a walk Second batter out of the pen for Cam Smith is a walk, and that'll bring up the next lefty in Calvin Steffes. Probably the most lefties I've seen all year on one team. 4 lefties on this Ledgers team.
That is quite a few. Talking about Jack Renz, the last couple times Dominic and I have been here covering Laconia baseball, it's been Jack Renz hitting bombs. He's been their power hitter all year, and we actually interviewed him last time because he hit one over the fence. That was a catalyst for this Spartans team. So nice piece of hitting again by him today, but the rest of the team's got to pick it up now, down 1 in the 6th inning. They're running out of time.
At this point, I would say that the Ledgers are not a 3-6 conference team. They just aren't, and it's kind of, well, you can see it, and it's well known across the conference. Runner goes, throw to second from Hogner is not on line. He would have had him if it was an on-line throw. A stolen base for Carter Bartell.
Nice jump there. Yeah, the throw was a little off. He might have had him if it was on line, but like you said, a little bit to the right and a nice stolen base puts him into scoring position, which is great to get some insurance run for the Ledgers here.
So now another runner on for the Ledgers. They've stranded 7 today, and the Spartans have stranded 6. Scoring to bunt, a chopper, back to Smith. Nitz was there to cover, but they didn't make the throw.
He decided to eat it. I'm not sure why. He had a chance at him at first. He was getting down that line pretty quick, but decides not to throw it. He probably thinks that throw gets by him. It's at least another run for the Ledgers, so I guess a nice play, hoping for a double play ball here maybe, and keeping that run stranded where it is.
Yeah, I mean, I would seriously think that Nitz would have been there in time, but nonetheless, doesn't matter. Maxwell Sedonico now, the leadoff hitter and shortstop, comes up, and he watches the first pitch fastball with the knees. It's 0-1. He flew out twice to center field and grounded out today so far. The damage has been from the middle of the order from the Ledgers today. Scoring a bunt, popping it up. It's out of play anyways. Hogner didn't know where it was. It's 0-2. Runner was moving on the pitch as well.
Would have been nice if he could have popped that. Well, it would have been nice for the Spartans if he could have popped that one up into fair territory. Pitcher could have came off and hopefully got it for the second out, but they'll still try him on 0-2. Hopefully a strikeout is probably best case scenario here.
Any sort of infield pop-up or a strikeout would be ideal. That one through the 4-3 hole, base hit. 1 run will score. They will stop the runner Steffes. An RBI single in the first of the game for Maxwell Sedonico.
0-2, and you give him a nice breaking ball in the heart of the plate. He's taking it opposite way and able to drive it through that 4-3 hole. A nice piece of hitting, and scores another one for the Ledgers now. Take a 2-run lead here in the top of the 6th inning.
That'll bring up the center fielder, Cale Krusik, still with 2 runners on now. Spartans all of a sudden are down 2. Krusik is 2 for 3 with 2 singles. He squares the bunt. Throw to first. Nitz is there. He got him. Nitz was there, and this time, instead of eating it, he made the throw.
It was a really nice bunt there. It just landed right in front of that mound. Smith came off and able to make the throw, but mark it down as a sack. The other 2 runners move up into scoring position now.
So now Sedonico on second, Steffes on third, and that brings up the pitcher Ben Anderson, who's 1 for 2 with a walk. He watches a breaking ball at the top of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Nice pitch from Cam Smith. Got time here. It's like Coach Greg Smith wants to have a conversation. This mound visit we'll go brought to you by the Rock Golf Club. The Rock Golf Club, scenic fairways, historic holes, and a perfect round at the Bridges Restaurant. Call 920-324-2621. Thank you to the Rock Golf Club, always driving community support straight down the fairway. Oh, I had a good one today too. The strikeout was brought to you by Angling Only Guide Service, Mackay, because the salmon are striking right now out in Port Washington.
Are they?
Oh, yeah, they are. Called Jeremy Brenner. They are, actually, though. That is a factual statement.
All right.
Saw the cohos. They're headed north now. A couple guys I know, they said they've caught a couple in Sheboygan, but fish are slowly moving north.
All right.
Nonetheless, in an 0-1 count is Ben Anderson, the pitcher, who was fantastic today, minus the home run he gave up. He had 6 strikeouts. He was fantastic today for the Ledgers on the mound. saying that because I believe this will be the end of the day for Ben Anderson. He's thrown 99 pitches already.
I would assume he wouldn't bring him back in just to face another batter, but
Could face 2 if he got it done quickly,
That's
most likely,
true.
but not a good breaking ball from Smith. It's 0-2 to Ben Anderson.
yeah, it's twice he went back to the same place with that same exact pitch, and it's a nice one. It starts behind the hitter and finds its way in there for a strike.
0-2 pitch, fastball high, fouled back by Ben Anderson. He stays alive.
Good challenge pitch there. I like the 2 breaking ball and then come at him with a fastball. It's nice to see, but Anderson able to put a bat on it and stay alive.
RBI single from Sedonico made it 3-1. Breaking ball, and the butt came out. Defensive swing to stay alive again from Ben Anderson.
Yeah, if he's able to put one here in the outfield grass, it scores both of those runners, and the Ledgers pop out to a 4-run lead then if that happens. So ideally for the Spartans, you get rid of the batter here.
That one flared. Right field, it's going to get down. 1 run will score. Here comes Sedonico. The throw comes home, not in time. Runner goes to second. He's hosed. He's out, but 2 runs score nonetheless. And it's 5-1. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Spartans down 4 now.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water testing checks for bacteria and nitrates, ensuring peace of mind. As part of Sam's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to Sam's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, Sam's has it covered. Trust Sam's for all your water needs. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it. Spring is here, and it's time for a tune-up at PT Tire and Service. Get your vehicle ready for those sunny drives with a thorough checkup. From oil changes and tire rotations to brake inspections and fluid top-offs, they've got you covered. Don't forget to check your wipers and battery, too. Swing by PT Tire and Service in Brandon for a spring refresh, ensuring your ride is safe and smooth all season long. Or call 920-346-TIRE to schedule an appointment. Your car will thank you.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. Jackson Sobel, the third baseman, enters the pitch. Ben Anderson moves to third. The DH, Luke Rabe, will come in and hit. Rabe, 1-for-1 with a single and a walk so far today. Judging by Sobel's warm-ups, his fastball couldn't come anywhere near to the plate. But it's hard.
Yeah. Like I was saying, sometimes it's all you need is a hard fastball right down the middle, just like that one will get you strikes and get guys swinging.
He was fooling him. He missed the zone on purpose in the warm-ups.
That's hustling.
Yeah, he's hustling him like a hustler, hustling in pool. He just wanted to make him let him know that he threw hard. That one chopped to second. Tough play, and the hop. Steffes over to first in time.
That's what you want. You're throwing hard right down the middle, nice fastballs, and you get some weak contact on it, hit to the second baseman, and he's able to make a play over there for you. 4-3 for the first out of this inning.
That'll bring up Nick Blank. Blank reached on an error the last time he came up, but nonetheless, he struck out today. He's over 2 on the day. You know he's going to want to pick that up, playing in left today.
Be a good time for him to pick it up. Hopefully pick his team up a little bit. Now down 4.
Fastball inside corner and a good one. It's 0-1. Nice pitch. I'm telling you, he was hustling.
I think so.
There wasn't many that were close, and all of a sudden these are splitting the plate. The 0-1 outside corner, that's a strike. It's 0-2.
He goes inside, outside. That was just perfect. We'll see what he can do here on 0-2.
I'm guessing he's going up and away. Just away, too far away. It's 1-2.
It's a nice waist pitch, though, just off the plate, and you get the hitter thinking maybe he's going to protect. He obviously holds back there, but nonetheless, it's still 1-2. He's got some pitches to work with.
Mike didn't like how long that Jackson Saville was taking. He steps out. The 1-2 pitch. That one chopped. Slow roller. Blank's got speed. Anderson on to first. Got him by about a half a step. Good play by Ben Anderson.
Nice play by Anderson. He obviously comes off the bump now, but he's still helping out his team over there at third. A great throw to get him. Blank was quick down that line, but a better throw beats him. 2 up, 2 down so far, and 2 infield putouts.
That'll bring up Ethan Pino playing first base today. On deck is Logan Plime playing shortstop now. Outside corner for a strike. It is 0-1. Plime's in line for the loss today as he gave up that 2-run double. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase on the up and in fastball. It's 0-2.
You know, he's thrown 1 ball so far in his 8 pitches, and it was a chase pitch outside, and he's just been dotting these edges of the zone.
See if he goes to that breaking ball he threw in the warm-ups here. Nope. Another fastball just too far outside. It's 1-2.
That's the exact one he threw on 0-2 to the previous hitter, and liked it. He likes that spot, so he'll throw it there. It worked out for him last time. We'll see what he comes with the 1-2 here.
He's ready and works out of the windup, comes home. There's that breaking ball. That one's high and outside. It's 2-2.
That was a really fantastic pitch. A nice breaking ball. It looked like it was going to be over the middle of the plate and curves out last second, but a nice take from the batter.
Deuces are wild. 2-2 across the board. 2 outs. Pitch comes home. Swing and a miss on the fastball from Jackson Saville. He gets Ethan Pino. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on. We head to the top half of the 7th inning. And Killian Stoffel to lead things off for the Ledgers. Jackson Saville on deck and Beckett Longley in the hole. We'll be back after these messages. You're listening to Justin Schwartzmuller and Mackay Ackerman on Jeff's live streams.
Terry Holes and Ada Shun-Jones Realty is a proud sponsor of high school athletics. With over 20 years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. Terry knows this area when it comes to real estate. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the greater Oakfield area. Or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holes Realtor.
Andy Kolker at My Property Shop is ready to assist you with your real estate needs. She prides herself on quick and smooth transactions with excellent negotiation skills. She is the local agent who puts your needs ahead of her own. Andy has already sold over $1 million in property in the first quarter of 2025. Do you want quality, detailed, accurate information in the real estate market? If so, contact Andy today. My Property Shop, located at 6 East Franklin Street, Waupun, or call or text.
Welcome back. We head to the 7th. 5-1. The Ledgers stretch things open here on a 2-run single in that last inning from Ben Anderson and Sedonico also, actually from Kale Krusik and Sedonico driving in some runs. All of a sudden, the Ledgers up 5-1. They've kind of blown things open a little bit. Might be tough to come back here for the Spartans.
Yeah, and this is one the Spartans need. That flyweight conference is so heavily contested at the top, and they split the series with Camel Sport last week, and now another loss coming here today. They're hopefully looking to prevent that, but we'll see if they can claw back the deficit.
Easy one for Jack Renz out there. He moved about 2 steps to make that grab. So line out by the lefty Killian Stuffle, and that will bring up the new pitcher, Jackson Sobel.
I mean, you're even talking about, Justin, the Springs isn't even at the top for that flyweight conference, but a 3-6 conference team, they're playing like a much better one today.
Sobel lines another one into right center. That's his second time he's hit a single over there. That one kind of looked like it was off the hands a little bit, but fisted it out there to right field for a base hit. They don't ask how, they ask how many. That'll bring up Beckett Longley, one of the 4 lefties that the Ledgers have. Stuffle, Longley, Bartelt, and Steffes. First pitch low, it's 1-0. Longley struck out in his last at-bat, flew out and walked so far today. Yeah, you can sit if you want.
Oh,
I haven't
okay.
used my chair the whole time.
That's how I am, too. I like to stand up and watch these games. I get into it more. We had a pickoff attempt at first, but he slid back in safely, no problem.
Air crisping up a little bit here, getting a little cooler. That one outside. I applaud the framing attempt from Hogner, but I think that was a little bit too far outside to try to frame.
Got to respect him for trying.
Yep, that's why I said I applaud it.
Yeah.
Give it to him. They check on him again. Sobel back safely. Ledgers are fired up, to say the least. Trying to move to 4-6 in the conference. But you say, okay, they're 3-6, but they have quality wins. They've already beaten that Lamira team. Like they've beaten good teams in this conference. They beat WLA.
And that Lamira team, it's been for these last couple of weeks a 3-legged race between Lamira, Laconia, and Camel Sport, but the flyweight conference has always been so heavily contested, and you really never know who's going to squeak it out.
In Mayville, as they beat Lamira on Tuesday. Mayville jumped Lamira into that third spot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know. So there you go. So that's what I'm saying. It's really anybody's game still. So, I mean, these games still matter a heck ton.
It's a good breaking ball in there, and that one misses high to Longley, his second walk of the day. And now all of a sudden there's 2 runners on, and that'll bring up the right fielder, Garver Beekle, who's 0 for 2 with a walk and 2 strikeouts so far today.
I mean, the Ledgers are pretty comfortable with 4, but they'd love some more insurance runs here. There's never too many, so.
I believe someone's going to come run for Beckett Longley. Number 9 will come in and run for Beckett Longley. So that should be a pinch runner. That's Emerson Dreyer. Not technically a pinch runner because he is the man who is playing the outfield for Beckett Longley. Nonetheless, that'll bring up Beekle with 2 runners on. He watches the first pitch low and away. It's 1-0. The Spartans team, they're going to need all kinds of runners, and that they're at the 8-9-1 part of their order coming up in this bottom half of the 7th inning. So going to need Pleim and Weber to get something done right away. That one was fouled back. It's 1-1.
Yeah, you don't want to find yourself getting down to your last couple outs there, and especially if it's 2 quick ones or something like that, it's really hard to get yourself out of that rut.
Runner goes. Hogner drops it. Both runners steal a base, but it was a swing and a miss. It's 1-2.
If you're Cam Smith on the bump right now, you really just have to focus on that batter. The other 2 runners are moved into scoring position, so nothing you can do with them. Just 1 and 2 here. Hopefully you're striking out the batter and moving on to the next.
That was aggressive. An aggressive steal. That one chopped. Nitz knocks it down, but a run will score. It's 6-1. You do your job. You hit the ball hard or kind of medium hard to that right side. You're going to score a run if you hit it in the infield like that.
Yeah, any way you put that ball in play, and that's exactly what he does. It's a nice spot. It doesn't give him any chance at home, so they have to take their out at first. But another run driven across. It's now a 5-run lead for the Ledgers. And they still have a man on third.
That'll bring up the lefty Carter Bartelt, playing first base today. First pitch, outside corner for a strike. It's 0-1 to Bartelt. So the Spartans in danger of dropping 2 of their last 3 in the Flyweight Conference. That one hit to first. A tough hop, but a good play over there by Ethan Pino. He'll step on the bag. But a 1 run has scored on a couple hits. No errors, and a 1 left on. We will head to the bottom of the 7th inning. Logan Plime, Luke Weber, and Cam Smith due up for the Spartans. We'll be back after these messages.
202968738.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The Rock Golf Club combines a great golf experience with the unmatched beauty of the Waupun landscape. Originally built in 1927, many of the holes on the front 9 play as they were initially designed. Our seamless integration of friendly service and gorgeous natural surroundings is what will bring you back over and over. Bridges at the Rock is the perfect way to end your round. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation. Better yet, swing out to the Bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-26.
First pitch, slow roller, third. Anderson to first. Makes the play. 1 up, 1 down on 1 pitch.
Exactly what you did not want to do. You don't want those quick outs. You have to draw these at-bats out and hopefully get on base any way you can. 1 pitch, 1 out, and now the Spartans down to their final 2. This game kind of blew open. It was a 1-0 lead for a while there on the Spartans, and now it's 6-1 down to their final 2 outs. It just kind of happened like that. This one swung on, lifted out to shallow right field. The right fielder makes the catch, and I don't know what that was, but 2 pitches, 2 outs. The Spartans down to their final out here in Rosendale.
Yep, sure, that's it. They must not be happy with what's going on right now. So they're throwing stuff at me, which is fine. It's okay.
That brings up Cam Smith. Represents the final out for the Spartans here, a 6-1 ball game. Smith's first pitch is swinging, and it's back to the pitcher. He fields it in time. Throw over to first. It's good. 3 pitches, 3 outs, and that's the end of the ball game. A 6-1 victory for the Ledgers.
I didn't even get to finish my book.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to be honest. That is like the reverse immaculate inning, whatever you want to call it. Immaculate innings, 3 strikeouts in 1 inning. But 3 pitches and 3 outs?
Yeah.
What? That's crazy.
That is impressive, and it's a way to cap this one off, definitely for the Ledgers. A very dominant victory over the Spartans, who have been at the top of that flyway for a while. It's a great victory for them. They're now 4-6 in conference, and they continue to move their way up those rankings.
Ben Anderson, the man to talk about today, especially on the mound, but also at the plate. We'll switch over to the post-game show slide and show you what else we got going on, maybe if it clicks for me. Ben Anderson with 2 RBIs and 2 hits. Killian Stuffel with 2 RBIs and 2 hits. And Garber Beagle with an RBI, as well as Maxwell Sedonico on a hit. 5 strong innings from Ben Anderson with 6 strikeouts, 3 walks, and 1 earned on a home run that was hit today. That was the only run that the Spartans scored on that home run from Jack Renz. That was it. Coming up on Jeff's live streams, for Spartans fans, Saturday we have the tournament in New London. We'll be covering Waupun and the Spartans there. And tomorrow we have a pretty good softball game for you Spartans fans. You want to come in and watch. Well, Mayville takes on Oakfield. And 2, I mean, you're a perennial powerhouse in Division 4, Division 5 in Oakfield. And then Mayville, who's always had a strong softball program and been very good in that flyweight conference this year. I want to thank Mackay for hopping on with me to finish this. It was supposed to be Jeff, but he was Jeffing today.
Yeah, Jeff was helping me.
He
I
was
had
helping
internet
everybody,
issues
so we applaud him for at least helping us out today. So overall on Saturday, we also had that. Is that it? Yeah. So it's Laconia plays New London first, and then we will cover Waupun, Luxembourg, Casco, Laconia, Luxembourg, Casco, and then Waupun versus New London. Next week, Monday, it's looking like Oakfield versus CWC baseball, WLA Laconia softball, Oakfield at Horicon softball. That's always a good one. And Tuesday is looking like Mayville Laconia baseball as well as Wayland at CWC soccer. I don't remember about that one. We were still thinking about it.
Probably are not going to do that. We're going to do WLA instead on Thursday.
And then Waupun Kewaskum, another softball matchup, which was 1-0 barn burner at Waupun. It should be a good one.
We were all there for that one.
We were all there for that one. It was windier than windy.
Yes, it was. We set up in the outfield, and it was just we were getting pelted by the wind out there. But a good game, and Kewaskum took that one 1-0, but good game.
I want to thank everyone for tuning in today. Jeff, I'm going to hand it over to you to do the prayer because I'm not good at it. I'm going to be honest. I'm not good at it. Here.
All right. Thanks for everybody for joining us here. Like to always end our broadcast on a prayer. So if you would please join me here. Heavenly Father, we'd like to thank you for this wonderful day that you have given us here, for this opportunity to watch these fantastic athletes compete out here and bring glory and honor to your name, giving everything that they had. We want to thank you, Heavenly Father, for the opportunity to continue to bring this service forward to the communities and to the athletes and to the parents and to those who do not have an opportunity to come down to the Diamond and see this in person. We want to thank you, Heavenly Father, for making sure that all of our athletes remain safe. We ask that you be with the athletes as they travel home safely. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Thank you, Jeff, for that. As I said, I probably should be good at it. I went to a Catholic school, but it is what it is. Thanks to Mackay for joining me, Jeff for joining us for a little while. Everybody was kind of running around. I always like to have the double headers from one softball game and one baseball game at the same place. I know Jeff said that as well. Kind of fun to have us all here at one time. Laconia fans, a tough loss today, but still sitting at the top of the conference at 8-2. It should be all right. I got to take a look at the overall stats here. I can tell you, they most likely will be tied with Campbellsport after today at 8-2 if Campbellsport can pull out a win as well. But nonetheless, you move on and you move to the next conference game they have coming up. And I want to thank everyone for tuning in. That was a Spartans fan as well as the Ledger fans. We will be back on air tomorrow. Mackay and I will be at least together for Mayville versus Oakfield in girls softball. Thank you, everybody, and good night.
Thank you for watching our broadcast. A shout out to our sponsors. This is Jeff Sauer. I hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Until next time, may God bless you today and every day.